Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. It is now ironical that the Mount Kenya members of parliament, be it nominated ones and elected ones, they are now feeling the pinch and the rejection and the hostility on the ground. I have listened to a video of Sabina Chege. Now he's begging the people of Mount Kenya to accept them when they return home. They might differ in opinions or some issues, but they are requesting the people of Mount Kenya region to accept them. The statement of Sabina Chege is approving that things are not good with them. As much as William Ruto is trying to continue playing his games, remember they are being left disparate and stranded. I want you to listen to Sabina Chege coming out to say that let the people of the mountain, or rather if she never said about the mountain, but you can clearly see and understand the trajectory of Sabina Chege in terms of the people, allowing them to go on the ground and listen to them. But before we watch, as you always do, just do me a favor, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, ensure you like the video. Let us listen to Sabina Chege.
I want to urge that we keep peace and beg Kenyans, as your leaders come in, they are fighting for this CDF and GAF and all the funds for your benefit. Kindly allow them to work. We may differ in opinions, but allow your members to come to the ground and work together.
Now, the way you have listened to Sabina Chege, I can guarantee you that the fate of several members of parliament who are elected under UDA party in Mount Kenya region, their fate are sealed. And as much as they can try to retract themselves from what they have done, remember when they were elected or nominated, they were to represent the interest of the people. But they spent a lot of time, of course, fighting for the interest of William Ruto. On the same mark, you can understand the trajectory of William Ruto. He is a don't care. As much as his interest is served, your interest is none of his business. And that is why most of the time, he has been always telling these members of parliament that don't be worried about the hostility on the ground. We know how we are going to deal with them. But remember one thing, as much as William Ruto can say that he is now the master, and he understands how he's going to deal with the people who are hostile against him, these members of parliament are so worried. Because, as we speak, even some of the events they cannot attend. They are fearing they may be heckled, chased, or even booed. And so the only criteria they are having is to request their people for forgiveness. When you see Sabina Chege talking about that Kenyans to allow them go on their constituencies, who are these members of parliament who are facing the so lethal hostility on the ground? Mainly, we start with Mount Kenya members of parliament elected under UDA party, and they're busy defending William Ruto's interest. They have forgotten the interest of the people. So critically, you can understand the trajectory that Sabina Chege is bringing on board, and even his, or rather her motive to her statement is showing some members of parliament who are so disparate. William Ruto has used them. William Ruto has abandoned them. But again, are you sure that William Ruto will come and assist them be popular again? Which for me, I'm not sure. And something that I can tell you is that those members of parliament who are busy serving the interest of William Ruto, their fate are sealed. Even if William Ruto will go with what? Their fate are sealed. Just about 2 hours ago, I have analyzed a video here of Cecil Mbarire being heckled in Embu. many a times, even look at the story of Limuru. The member of parliament who organized the goons to attack Rigathi Gachagua in a burial in Limuru, Mr. Kiragu, faced the wrath of the people. In fact, what they are being told to do is backfiring. We thought like now the appointment of Kindiki Kithure is going to change everything. It's going to change everything. But it is not so. I can say it without any fear. As much as they want for they are requesting for forgiveness. What is this they are going to do for the people and the interests of the people? Remember, I read something that Millicent Omanga posted, saying that when you are elected leader, you must serve the interests of the people. That is the first priority. Then other interests. But if you forget the interest of the people, wherever you will go, you will be heckled, even chased, even booed. So the tricks of William Ruto is successfully been sealed in Mount Kenya region. When he is going, he will be going with these members of parliament. In fact, people like Imani Ichung'wah, many times have clarified here, the man is even fearing to travel in some roads in Kiambu. He's coming from Kiambu, Kikuyu constituency. You are being told many times, usually use helicopter. Kumtoa tu kwake kumpeleka, sometimes in parliament or several meetings. Anagopa kupanda gari. Reason being, the people are furious, they are asking, did we elect these members of parliament to go and serve the interest of William Ruto or our interest? Sometimes I wonder, why should members of parliament always meet William Ruto in State House? What is this that you're going to look for in State House? And with this little knowledge I have, or the way I have maybe in some knowledge, elected member of parliament should not go bow before William Ruto so that he can have development. Then what about those members of parliament who are not going to State House? People like Babu Owino. Can you tell me when, where Babu Owino was in State House? But he's being ranked number 2. Member of parliament who is working hard. Ndini Nyoro number 1, Babu Owino number 2. Sometimes Babu Owino number 1, Ndini Nyoro number 2. I've never seen Babu Owino in State House. And some members of parliament, I've never seen them in State House. Haven't this blocked them not to work for the people? Not really. They are working. So I think this issue whereby we are being told, yesterday I saw Kindiki Kithure meeting members of parliament coming from Nyamira and Kisii. I asked myself, what are they talking about? You know, it is just pure politics. The other day, Kindiki met Western members of parliament. I asked myself, come on, what is this that members of parliament are looking for? Again, I saw members of parliament meeting William Ruto in State House. Come on, I ask myself, what is this that these members of parliament are looking for? Simple question. Because remember, this constitution we are having, it is not a must you praise and worship William Ruto. Not like before you could worship Moi ndo upate kitu. Wabudu Kibaki ndo upate kitu. Serikali saa hii inaongozwa na constitution na 2010. You meet William Ruto or not, CDF lazima itakuja kwa county ya constituency. It is not favor. Na hiyo CDF ikuji kwa ajili ya mtu fulani amechaguliwa pale. Hiyo ni right of Kenyans. It is not money for these members of parliament. It is just that the how can I say? I'm looking for a name here. They usually being called in terms of controlling CDF. You know? But again, days and nights they are in State House. Days and nights they are praising William Ruto. Then I'm asking myself, what is this? Ni kama MPs walirogwa ama nini? I'm elected a member of parliament. I have authority from the people, not from William Ruto. Remember, these elected members of parliament, they don't have any authority. Maybe nominated one. Kama kina Karen Nyamu, I can accept. She might be controlled the way president can decide because it is UDA that nominated her. But elected member of parliament, you are having a mandate authority from the people, not from William Ruto. Then I'm asking, what is this that members of parliament are looking for State House? And again, Is it a must you work with the president? Lazima. You're destroying your legacy. A president is having bad name, but you're busy praising him in and out. So Sabina Chege, the fate has already been sealed. I don't know how it is going to be repaired. Ladies and gentlemen, drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till you meet in another video.